Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to our video. Now I'm sure you've made a bad purchase sometime in your life, but the point of today's video is to help you not make a bad purchase in Vehicle Legends. So today's video, we're going to be going over a list of the worst cars you can buy in Vehicle Legends. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, now I'm going to start out with the van. Now this car might be cheap, but like if you're just starting out in the game and you don't have anything better to buy than this van, trust me, just save up for something else, because this has got to be the slowest car I own. Like, they literally don't even sell it in the normal dealer. You have to go to motorcycles and ATVs for some reason. So we'll go in here. Right here. The van costs 17K. These are the max stats, man. Not good at all, really. This thing's got to be like... This got to be the stupidest purchase you can make. Like, it's never going to get used. It looks horrible. It's slow, so do not buy the van. Alrighty, the next car on this list is going to be the Aston Martin Valkyrie. Now, this car is not very good for a reason that might surprise you. Now, this thing would set you back $4.3 million. But, here's the catch. It claims to have handling of 82%. But, because of how ridiculously long the car is for comparison, here's a normal car. These are like all the normal cars. This is this car. Because of how ridiculously long it is, it's so hard to steer. Like, the steering radius is very messed up because of the length. So, the handling actually doesn't really feel like 82%. It feels more like 50% in my opinion. So, just because of that reason alone, it makes this car just not worth it. Alright, the next car on this list is going to be the Bugatti Divo. Now, this one just isn't good because, first off, it costs $5.4 million. And it's not really worth it when you could just buy this car, the Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. If you want a top speed car and acceleration car, this thing has the same acceleration as the Divo, right? This thing has a better top speed than the Divo, and yet it's literally like 500k cheaper, and the braking's better on it as well. Now, if you care about handling, for some reason this car also has better handling than the Divo, so the Divo's literally a more overpriced car when you could just go back and buy this one. Same with this car, the SSC2 Atara. It also has better handling, and I believe the braking's better on it as well. Now, the acceleration is literally like 0.15 second difference. The top speed is only a bit of a difference on this one as well. But like, there's so many other cars that you could choose from that have very similar stats, if not better, for cheaper. So, it just makes the Divo like an overpriced car that you shouldn't buy. Alright, the next car in this video. The McLaren Solus GT. This might be one of the worst ones in this video for the price. So, you're paying $6 million right now. Let's go back to that Aston Martin Valkyrie real quick. This car, ridiculously long model. And a Solus GT is supposed to be a pretty long car in real life, but for some reason, the car got shortened? That makes no sense. Now, you're paying $6 million. The car only goes 303 miles per hour, which, let me remind you, much slower than the competition in the similar price range. So, let's go back to that Solus GT. Acceleration, 1.31 seconds. If you care about acceleration, you can just get this car. Faster acceleration for cheaper. If you care about the braking, well, I mean, other cars around it have better braking. If you care about the handling, you can literally pay 200k more to get one of these two cars. This one has 100% handling, this one has 96%. Therefore, making this car just kind of pointless. Like, they can't compare to these other cars around it. Like, for 200k more, you're getting this crazy thing, which the only thing that's negative about this one is the top speed. But if you're getting a track car, the top speed shouldn't matter. But still, this thing's just like a random in-the-middle car that doesn't make sense to own. So definitely don't buy this car. Now, last but not least. Now, I claimed that this was the craziest hypercar in a video just a few days ago, but I learned from the comments section that this is actually one of the worst purchases you can make, and let me explain. So, this thing will set you back $20 million. That's a lot of money, man. And, well, yes, it has a crazy top speed, crazy acceleration. The braking is normal, just like every other car, but the handling. Look at the handling, guys. 51% compared to the Bugatti Bolide, which I just took a look at. 80%. 51%, 80%, 51%. You guys see the problem? This car has horrible handling, and it looks like it would actually handle pretty good for some reason, but it doesn't. So you're paying $20 million for a car that can't handle. And if you care about top speed, this car will be just fine. It goes 361 miles per hour. Only cars that should beat it are this car and this car on the drag and the highway race. So truly, in my opinion, just go for this car if you have like that money. You'll save yourself 7 million. That's a big number to save. And like, to be honest, literally like no one owns this car really. I've only seen like 2 random people use it, and then I have it. No one uses this car in my opinion. It's just a really weird car. It's only good for top speed. It can't do anything else really. I mean, maybe it can do drag race good, but like, I don't know, man. If you care about top speed, I feel like you would just save up for the boost truck if you're that dedicated of a rich player. And if it's just another car, like I said, a weird in the middle car. Like, if you want like track use, you get this. If you want speed, you get this. This is just like a weird in the middle car, but like, it's overpriced and it doesn't make sense to own. So I don't know how to say it, but yeah, this is another car you shouldn't buy. A lot of people have told me this is a bad car to buy. Well, that's the list of the worst cars you can buy in Vehicle Legends. I hope I helped you save some money in this game. If I did, drop a like on this video. I would truly appreciate it. Also, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell so you never miss another upload, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.